All the people will be say they owe for their area, for your area, if you are bookie, 50K and below, there's a trust fund for you.
You do give away for them.
Yes, I'll do give away. No, allow this song for my people here. Are you guys into
Which of my people?
Are you owing anybody?
You the point they me when they talk to you for fun. I understand. You know them before. Hey guys, welcome to the final episode of this season. Guys, I've recorded over maybe 20 episodes because I love you guys. It's not easy to record a season of a show. This is like the 4th season, but you guys have stuck with me. I'm so happy that, we're finally finishing this season. And today I decided to finish it with a bang. My guest today is one of the biggest rappers from Africa who's shaping the culture one hit at a time. He might not be willing to buy a handbag or wig, but he's definitely ready to give you the hits. Guys, today, Tochukwu Bubemi Ojogu is in the building. A round of applause for my guests. My G, Afana. To start, Sam.
Yeah.
What do you mean your name is Bubemi? First of all,
my mama na Shekiri.
Are you serious?
Bubemi.
That's your name?
Yeah.
I never would have guessed.
It's my own dawn.
Yes, so.
You're an only child. She waited for me for the longest time. So I'm basically like a covenant child by God's grace. I'm her answered prayer.
How long did she wait for?
She gave birth to me when she was 39.
That's crazy.
And being the first girl in her house, all her younger ones, taking care of other people's baby.
Yeah.
You know how that can be then. Now she's 71.
Your mom is 71?
Yeah.
That woman, why they see the cook for everybody?
I did tell you.
She's so agile.
Very agile. Even now the trek, we should don't trek from church to church, which is 5 big at the feet.
The cardio. You know where?
I didn't tell you that.
Are you serious? She tried.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, God came through and here we are.
She must have been really spoiled. As a child. You think it's spoiled?
Very. I mean, if you get only one picky, like that.
You won't be that, so
Did the alarm? Did they carry? She not only had the alarm, made she carry a picking come office.
Me did not.
Because everybody don't do when everybody's waiting, when we have a child, when
and you finally show up.
Now finally, So yeah,
amazing. Tell me about growing up with your mom as being an only child. Were you raised here in Lagos or?
In Lagos, I have step sisters and step brother.
Oh, she was actually married by the time you showed up.
Sorry?
Was she already married by the time you showed up?
No.
Yeah. So what are the steps?
From my dad's second marriage.
Right.
Yeah.
Was this after you came or before you came?
This was his first wife passed.
Right.
And married my mom.
Right.
And had me.
So you're literally the last child and the only child from your mom.
Yeah.
So blessed too. That's amazing.
Yes.
So where did Odumodu come from? I'm so curious.
From school.
Who were you in school?
I go scare person. My guy was the one they always they claim this thing. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But for school, I go scare person, person they sleep. Come put face for the person. Front. I can't see me they wake up, you see me. Say, oh my God, you look like Odumodu. People got they laugh. I can't say, don't call me that thing again. I know say that time, they say, they call you, now they go call you. So if they call you something, like chest stamp. No loud down.
Rema.
No loud down. Because on how you say, don't call me that thing again. Damn.
Now they go
now they go mark am for war.
Odumodu like juju.
Like masquerade.
Not masquerade. Yeah. So why did you decide to adopt the name?
When I started making music, which I fell into by chance.
Eh?
Yeah, I never said I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to go and manage somebody. And the person say, write music. And I was like, okay, let me do this. And that's how we started. So music called me.
Please dial it back again. You had no plans to be a musician.
I never said I wanted to
you're not a
Artistry now.
Well, in secondary school, you're not trying to do rap. You're not doing none of that.
Never,
you're managing an artist.
I wasn't even managing anybody. My guy, Aguna just came back from school, said that he has dropped out of school. That he wants to start making music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, They just come and say, guy, I did downstairs. Went down. I said, what did they do here? So it was this school because it was meant to be in 500 level medicine at that time. You look.
Yeah.
So what did they do here? Say you don't drop out of school. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't tell mama. Say, you tell your mama. Say you won't go record. Say, make a manager. I say,
From nowhere.
I say, guy, we got stay on. I say, you go follow me, I mean, you no go follow me. I say, Baba, mo they go. We'll draw our last 20K, give person. We'll go record. That's where everything takes start.
So second in the studio, you penned something.
Yeah, he told me to write that I have a good voice. I should write. For me, I like music normally. I get knowledge from music. I have a good ear. I was in choir.
Right.
Yeah, so if I do something that is nice by God's grace, I can tell that it's nice. And music, that's the most important thing. What you hear, not what comes out of your mouth.
So when you were in the choir, there was no dream to be... You were just singing for God.
I just feel the P.
So when you can't reach the studio like this now, as you did hear him, you wrote it out, and you gave it to him.
Yeah, my homie Umile, my homies will call him Papa, nigga Johnny, you call it the dada.
No, but did you like rap music before now?
Yeah, I like every type of music.
Yeah. So when did the light bulb moment come that, maybe I should be an artist?
From the moment I wrote those bars, I'm the kind of person that when people see me, there's a fine line between pride and confidence. When people see me, some people think I'm proud.
I thought you were until you walked in here, though.
Yeah, that's the aura that. But that's the thin line I'm telling you about.
Yeah.
So when I see them do that, I don't get, because that's how my energy is. But my energy is like that because I know that I'm standing on the promise of God.
Asha.
Anything I'm doing, and I say I want to do it, it's work. Even me, I cannot stop myself because His mercy endures forever. So far, I'm doing it from a righteous point. Nobody can stop me. He has said it. It's there. It's not me that said it. And I believe in this to the point where it feels like I'm crazy. And that's why our God likes. He said, you want this mustard seed of faith. My own faith be like mountain. I tell you, Temisa, ask people at the life. From the first day when I meet you.
It's too early to be dropping. See, my code.
It's true now. Actually, from the first day I met Replay, I told Replay I was going to blow. From the first day, and it's not down to my talents, because music does not come from me. It comes from God. That's why with all my confidence, I've never said to Temisa that Odumodu, you are the best rapper. Odumodu, you are the biggest this one. I've never said, you go and check any of my record. You know they there. Because I know that music comes from God. The day He stops saying close the tap, it's done. I've never done anything of my will. So from the first day I got that memo that, you can do music. I pray to God, I say, I want to do this thing. And my spirit say, you feel do am. As my spirit say, I feel do am. I say, I go do am, and nothing will stop me. And I go make them way beyond even here where I did by God's grace. That's all ZP. Even this your podcast, if you tell yourself now that this thing is going to be the biggest podcast ever in Africa, it's going to be.
I know.
God like that challenge.
Yes,
say,
yes.
You believe me like that?
Yes.
I go show you past everything you know. Now may they hold that one.
Odumodu is so little bit drop. Oh, Jesus. Never even start podcast.
Make I do like Tinubu.
You don't start.
Baba go drop gem. Go like, take care.
Do you know how many questions you have given me from this thing you've said? Like the layers of questions. I don't know. Okay. Let's come back to... I don't know if I should go to the God part or should I come back to the...
Anyone at your show.
I'm going to come back to that, to the God part, right? But it's also... So I get you now when you say the confidence. And, there's a certain level of confidence where you know who's running the show. And if God, who owns everything,
who's running the show?
Is running your show. Like, the Bible says the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. So everything that dwells in it is Him. So if God is the one doing it for you, I get the confidence. It's like knowing that your father is Dangote, for example. And when it comes to money, that you're like, well, what is money? That's amazing. So, but when you got the call or when you knew that you were going to do this music, tell me about the timeline between you blowing and you starting the music. Tell me that space in time. What happened in between?
Abner told me, so this music will go down. How long it will take? He said it will take us 5 years to blow. So you better will start now.
Would they prepare?
Start now.
Yeah.
Now let's do everything we need to do. We did the groundwork. Like we built it brick after brick.
In Abuja?
In Abuja, after brick, from my gate man to the people in the garden. I have videos on my Instagram where I'm performing to only abokis, shoemakers, only. People know the P now.
Why?
Only. Because I could not get big shows at that time. I started music. That was the only place I could perform, at a local bar. So you really want to do it, Abi? You have to humble yourself. You have to do the nitty-gritty. Brother, they perform to people who understand this, they talk. All of them, we did it. 80% of the crowd now, only Hausa did they speak. Meshai, shoemakers. Go, I will show you the videos. After this, I will show you. not only me, you go to see that the place they pitch black. They use small generator around the pin. The highest amount of drink you can buy in that type of place is probably maybe 9K.
Were you paid
fake
for those
black
shows?
label. How? They did not try me.
Wait, no. So wait. You just go there and say, I did sing, I want to perform for now. Was that, how did you get it?
Because I think that time, I do research a lot.
Right.
So I say, okay, how to become an artist? What's like all those things? Maybe play.
Well, please give me time. Like, what year was this?
2017, 18. That's when I was doing that.
Yeah.
Then 19, they can't book us for, when I mean book, we can't get free show.
Okay.
For Abuja. You get what I mean? Me and replay go perform for one bar now. Now, what's they give us? Now hero, one hero.
Like beer.
Yeah, beer. Yeah. And that no be the payment. That na based on that trial.
Yeah.
Or that killer with the sweat.
So there was not ever any time that you had it like doubts in your mind
Never.
Because of the journey.
Never. Not
So
one day.
What
not one
existing
second.
structure did you have? Because now that you're by the time you're self-aware that I'm going to become an artist. So you already got a manager. Did you build a team by yourself?
So since I realized that I cannot have a team, like manager, this, that. It's only Gustavo that was my manager back then. I decided to go and check past questions. Past question being what?
What people have done.
What people have done.
Yeah.
Skepta.
Ooh.
That's my number one idol. After Skepta, 50 Cent. Those two people, you understand, from international community. You can make a no talk Nigeria, so you don't go talk say I did biased on any level.
Yes.
Because I have what I pick from each artist. I have what I picked from Bonner. I have what I picked from David. I have what I picked from Wiz. I have what I picked from Rema. I have what I picked from Ira. I have what I picked from every single person I'm watching, I'm learning. You get what I'm saying? I'm watching each and every step of the way. So when I watch Skepta, I say, this Skepta guy I really like. If Skepta said if he was in Nigeria, he would be me.
Right.
And vice versa. I say he has gone around the whole world.
Right.
He has not seen anybody that has so much similarities like himself as me. Even apart from the way we dress, even the spirit.
Yes.
When I realized, I clocked that this guy is just like me. He cares about his brother. He's with his gang. I did for London. They did 20 years BBK. He has been in the same group. Skepta, GME, his brother, Shoei, Frisco, and Jama, DJ Maximum. They be together for 20 years. Easy. They don't fight now, but they always, I say, this is the route I'll follow. I need to get myself my own gang. And so first, the way they go record, why they go manage that guy. Why I tell you, when they go that studio. Now we're back to that story.
Right.
As I want to go collect Rizla from my guy house, Black, I can't see replay. It's in connect laptop with HDMI to screen, big screen, Fruity Loops. As I enter, I say, Aguna, see recording, because I don't know see person if you record mobile studio. I don't know anything about music.
Yeah.
This guy does this shock like,
what's wrong with this
loud ass fucking nigga. The fuck, nigga? I'm like, bro, what's up, man? Bro, what's if you had a replay of No, I was not Odumodu then.
You were still Tochukwu.
I was still Tochukwu. So I think my name is Tochi. Tochi.
Thank God you went with Odumodu.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that time now, for Unilag, I don't even talk, say, I don't clown. The year that, when I left Unilag, that was when I gonna drop out. I can't clown, say I be T-flows. Say I the whack, I the rap. Say I know sabi rap. Say I just joke with my guys. No banter because my guys they're legs so Drew and they make music. So when I can't get this music, this thing when I don't go to the studio after them replay, I can't say okay, my music name will be T-flows. One day I can't say no. There can be another T-flows in Lagos. That name is cliche.
Right.
What do I use? And I thought Odumodu because I'm a very daring nigga.
Speaking of daring, right?
Yeah.
Your spirit is so, like, I feel like your spirit is so strong. Like, you're a fighter. Like, you're gritty.
I'm missing wage one now.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to think about your upbringing, what informed this personality. Do you think this personality is follow come or it was your environment or just growing up?
I think it's my environment.
Right.
But most especially, if I say, some people will say that, oh, you say this, but your music sounds like this.
Right.
But the truth is the truth. Is my confidence is embedded in the word of God. I've seen things, I've seen the scriptures translate into my life. That's worked time and time again for me. And the thing they bust my head like, this is definitely not a coincidence. This is definitely God. So that's what has shaped me to be this person.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's just like Yvette was telling me when we came, she said, when you come, you guys have to be, what was the word she used? Was it empathetic?
Mm-hmm.
Show empathy towards coming late. He said, why not?
Mm-hmm.
We came late.
Mm-hmm.
We must be accountable to it.
Yeah.
And genuinely.
Right.
Because we came late.
Right.
People were here waiting for us.
Yeah.
If you come here and say, if na Bonner, they go talk like that, or if na David or we they go talk like, if na Badu, they go talk like that. Now we don't put ourselves against God because we are fighting against the truth. The truth is that we came late.
Sure.
And now you guys are for the truth, and now God will fight for you people, and that's a lost war for us. There's no way they will take the matter to that. That matter will come out as us being victorious. Never. If you enter a place of war, people say, me and you, God say me they pick person, they go pick you because of this thing will happen. People don't understand life. That's why me now, anytime you see I did fired up, that because say now from the standpoint of righteousness.
Shut up.
They know I've never lost a battle in my life because when I'm wrong, I will apologize genuinely.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's not even about you.
Yeah.
For my sake.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight against God. It's a lost battle.
Do you know what's so crazy? Like, I've been hearing that you're a Jesus boy. I've been hearing from the grapevine.
All day, baby.
But
all day.
You be like,
they say I'm talked in.
You be like those, when they say Paul go kill. You be like those radical Christians when we say, believe God or die. They're so crazy.
But I'm even radical to Christians themselves.
Yeah. Okay, so can I ask?
Christians who believe that. Okay, go on.
Christians who believe that what?
Christians who believe on a holier than thou P.
Oh yeah, I've always fought them.
You get what I'm saying?
I just don't fight them publicly.
Yeah, they push people away from the belief.
Yeah. So let me read something I posted on my story today from my Bible study, and it was the conversation that Jesus had with the Pharisees and the Sadducees. And the scripture
the Pharisees.
But woe to you, scribes.
I say you won't talk, but woe to
maybe that you get that. But woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, pretenders, hypocrites, for you shut the kingdom of heaven in men's faces. For you neither enter yourselves, nor do you allow those who are about to go and do so. Obviously, because of religion and what they, they push on.
When they say that the door has been shut against them, even if they had the key, they will throw it and say, where the key? Say, we don't know where the key is. That kind, if we don't go enter this holy gate, we no go enter, because when we enter, it will show our weakness.
Yes. Did you grow up in church?
Comme ça.
Just explain that.
Sometimes I was there, sometimes I was not there.
Yeah.
When my spirit was weak, I was not there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I believe. I'm a strong, firm believer.
In the word of God. Yeah.
I believe. I believe nobody can take it away from me. Nobody.
Do you sometimes think that your belief conflicts with the work that you do?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I'm into a business that, to an extent, requires you to do things that are of the flesh. Like when I rap, I can use curse words. Do you get what I'm saying? I can talk about sex in a song, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to abuse my girlfriend sexually or have sex in public openly.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's just sometimes what the art requires.
Yeah.
Based on I'm painting a picture from somewhere.
Yeah.
And I have to go down that path. Now, like Malice of the Clip says, that's where the imperfection of the human being comes in.
Yeah.
Because we are not God. If it was down to us, we wouldn't. But this business as entails, it does entail that we go down this path. And sometimes it's not even from a place of deliberately want to be vulgar. But the art needs you to go down that path for them to understand. I cannot talk about gun violence without sounding like gun violence.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I cannot talk about
Yeah.
child abuse without sounding like child abuse. Like in for nothing change. Me, you and Escafino.
After God.
After God. What was that verse again? Adama Beke back then. Now she first encounter nonsense. She encounter bloodshed. Now pastor, they bust the poor little girl based on the father don't take her virginity. See that kind of thing now.
Okay.
If a Christian worshiper was meant to say that type, a gospel artist was meant to say that, I was will not use those words.
I think you're a storyteller, if you ask me.
Thank you so much.
And even from listening to you, right, it's like I used to think that the lyrics were largely how you felt about a lot of things, but I feel like it's now more you are just using your platform to tell a story. So because these are things that happen, right?
These are things that happen, and I mix both of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Some things happen to me, can happen to my guy, happen in the world. And when I now talk about it in the way that's like in a hip-hop way, hardcore way, gangster way, it now makes it feel like that's my life.
Which brings me to the question, right?
Do
you really think, or do you really agree that if she does not suck or fuck, like, she shouldn't get anything?
Now, that thing now.
Okay, I'm not trying to put you in the hospital. Let me tell you why.
Let me tell you why. I want to be there.
Wait, let me tell you why. Because I told them before you got here that I need to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
I imagine that you, also from what you said, you have like friends, you know, female friends, you know. Do you really share, is that your stance on like women, or is this just work?
Now, everything has context.
Right.
If she no fuck, if she no suck, who go pay for a week and I'm back? That thing, is a vice versa thing. It happens between friends, man and man.
Right. So
scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's
transactions, right.
That's what I said.
Right.
But when I wrote that song, I went back to the hotel. I was in New York. I recorded that verse in the studio where we said they shoot Tupac. Yeah. I said it's not all that. Need the protocol in the New York club. Mr. Money was there. That one a fun fact. That one a gem. They give now. You get? He scratch your back, I scratch my back. Even you as a man, your wife go tell you, say, if you don't buy me this thing, nothing for you.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be a negative thing.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Temisa.
But you know that I feel like if somebody else said it, it wouldn't be as harsh.
Thank you very
much. It's your personality. You know, you don't agree.
Yeah.
So
I would just say that like that. But now the branding be that. That is why I am who I am.
Right.
That's why I'm a leader, not a follower. I believe in my guts. I believe in my spirit. That's why I'm here today as one of the most successful rappers in the history of African music. Yeah. Because if I did things from the standpoint of unrighteousness, I would not be sitting down here with you as one of the biggest podcasters in the history of Nigeria.
What do you mean that you did things from the point of unrighteousness? Let's get into this righteousness.
Like if I did it by say, okay, in my mind, I wanted to shame women.
Yes.
I have 4 sisters.
Yeah.
Plus my 2 nannies, Queen Onome, my mom said, I stayed with 7 women. You can't tell me about respecting women.
I was gonna ask.
You say, hey, he's a misogynist. Last time you saw a Nigerian girl go #1 with a rapper was when Odumodu, Juju with Smalley. Before that, Bloody Civilian. Which kind of fake misogynist be that?
Do you have female friends?
Brother, then choke, yakpa die. So, but I don't want people to think I'm a good person, I'm bad.
Exactly. Let's come to this branding. I feel like Odumodu, you want to be bad so bad.
No, they see, you see something here. When people want to have a perception of you, let them. It's not my duty to make you think
correct
I'm like
it. I think it's already working as well.
What did you say? You said you thought I was something until I walked into
this room.
That's what matters to me.
So, but you don't care what the perception is.
I don't care.
Because it works for you, right?
Business is booming.
Because I feel like there's also a demography that like this gangster. We've not had a gangster rapper in a while. We've had Emma is intellectual, it's cool. We've not had somebody very gritty to say. I feel my perception of you before you walk and say, if anything like this, you don't it's like you don't already call your boy. I feel like you're the friend that they will call, say, come on, basically try me, we'll go fight.
Every day mix the 2 words together. Temisa is true. Temisa, I will not lie to you. But we're not going to be callous with our actions.
Yeah.
We're not going to be radical with our actions. Right. For instance, now I remember one time when one guy abused my ex-girlfriend's younger sister.
Like verbally or physically?
Slap.
Oh, right.
You understand? We guys ride out.
At dawn.
Have to ride out.
So now go treat it for couple.
You have to ride out. You touch my baby sister.
Yes.
I'm not going to call police for you. To do what? To warn you and you pay bail?
Una beat am.
But she's going to pharmacy.
Oh, he hit her that much?
Like, he hit her. Make you dey make you get 15-year-old sister. Make person woes am for office. Say wetin happen now.
So let's be clear that Odumodu has shown that he's not all of the isms that you guys have given it to him, because you are looking out for.
Oh, Temisa, I know they back me up. May they call me those things.
Also, you are sorry. Let me this over smart.
No, they spoil my business.
So
Continue
sorry.
up here.
This is the branding. They've agreed that this is the branding. But let's get back to the music, right? And it's one thing for somebody to say, "Oh, I like your self-belief is so amazing," and I feel like as the creative, that's half of the thing that you need to get ahead. That even when everybody else does not believe, that you believe in yourself, right?
I believe in God.
You believe in God and in your talents, because you also, that confidence that you have, knowing that you are great at what you do, right?
Yeah.
So when you finally, when was the moment that you realized, say, let's say we don't get there small, like, because I feel like you can be going on the journey for a long time and not realize that, okay, the thing that I prayed about is happening. When did your own happen in a way where you're like, okay, God, you're right about this?
This Skepta posted me.
No, Skepta is recent. Huh?
Skepta was 2022.
No, but 2022, we don't know Odumodu.
That's when I knew that my prayer.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, as you were saying this thing in my mind, I was saying, I don't want to be arrogant about it, because the real answer I would have given you is from the first day, I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to make it.
Right.
I knew. If not, I would not have continued doing it. I'm the kind of guy that anything I'm doing it well. What's what doing is what doing well. Do you get what I'm saying? But if I'm going to be humble about it and say, okay, along the journey, when I was like, yo, guy, even if I didn't have money in my pocket as at then, when Skepta posted Doggy Dog, I knew that, yeah, guy, okay, now before you were unstoppable, now you're more than unstoppable. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right,
yeah.
Right. So the music landscape in Nigeria, right? What do you think about it in relation to you as an artist who has not finally entered this space? When you entered this space, did you face opposition? Did you just face it right?
Till now, I'm facing opposition. Now.
Right.
Till now, there are people that come out and say that I can't rap, but I'm on the song with Skepta rapping. I'm on the song with Heady One, with Pasaliu.
So if you can't rap, what do you think you're doing?
When you, like I always say, when you see a beautiful lady, like when an insecure guy sees a beautiful lady that he cannot bag, what does this to say? She's even using iPhone X. Look at her slippers, Louis Vuitton. Trying to bring her down to his level so he can,
So none of that.
But the numbers are on the scoreboard. The facts are there. Everything is there. When they type my name, they see it there. The results are there. I've shown that I'm a prolific artist in every field, singing at the highest level, rapping at the highest level. It's there.
So it's almost like you arrived at this industry already.
And it's very uncomfortable for them.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. Right? It feels like you arrived mature, like you knew. So, it's one thing when you blow in a space, right? Yeah. Especially because there were greats before you, you know. There's a tendency to almost want to lean into their opinions, what they think about you. But the way you're sounding, it feels like you arrived here too self-aware that even a little shaking from the people ahead or people who have been there before has not gotten to you because you're very self-aware.
Yeah, it hasn't, because when I was behind the camera, God was putting me through the fire. There were things that I had opinions of things before, that now I don't have those same opinions.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, in essence, I'm lucky that I didn't blow early. I'm lucky that he showed me a way out of envy before I made all this. He showed me a way out of greed. He showed me a way out of intense lust. He showed me a way out of all these things. It's not like we are still not victims of these things that attack us every time because we're human beings. But he has given me the awareness to understand that if by mistake you delve in these things, you must have a reprobate heart. And for the fact that I know that I must have a reprobate heart, it has already cushioned my mentality towards success. towards maintaining my stance, my belief, my what they call it, my essence as a human being, as a believer, as a creative. You know, ask Brumen right from day one. If they cut my mix for Abuja, how they fight? There are clips that I will show you. DJ, you cut my mix, hold my watch, you won't go fight. They play the mix back, we'll continue, mash them down, replay them on stage, now replay the shout. If like, you know, how we go scatter this place, so person will not get believe in himself, no fit do that kind of thing. Now they heard this. You saw it now, they wanted to cut my speech.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, I didn't do that thing to say, oh, hear this. I still came and said, thank you for putting my mic on, because I was not speaking from a point of unrighteousness.
Right.
The message had to be passed across for those who wanted to hear it. Nothing was going to obstruct the message.
Yeah.
If it was out of unrighteousness, that message would not have been passed across. But God did it in a way whereby our message was passed across. Mm-hmm. Everything happened smoothly. So yeah, that's it, my brother.
Do you think that you leaning into the Jesus side of you was going to affect anything?
Of course. Backlash.
You had a lot of backlash.
Of course.
Because you thought you're unworthy.
They say I'm unworthy to speak about it.
That's my issue.
That's the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
That's the issue.
You understand? Something is the truth. You are saying that I should not say it because I'm begging for God's mercy like you.
Well, let's break it down. Since you're Jesus, but let's just break it down. Especially because I see a lot of comments, even about me when I do my Jesus thing, like we war. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, the Bible says we're all saved by grace. Like there's nobody that's unmounted. Like there's no level of righteousness that you put forward before God that would be enough. It's filthy.
Enough.
Right? So how is it that they say the kingdom of God is explained this way, right? The person, when the owner of a land went out to get laborers, right? In the morning, he went out at maybe 9 a.m., went out at 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. But he was giving each of them 1 denarii, like 1 denarii each, right? So the people that were there at 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. were not complaining that first we just come 6 o'clock. You see they give them the same wage. And God was like, what's your business? But you agreed with me for 1 denarii.
Yes.
What is your business? What I choose to do with somebody who I'm giving. Yes. And that's the crazy thing about especially also the Nigerian Christians. I have a problem with Nigerian Christians because they hold their assistant Jesuses, like there's so much, that they do with gatekeeping. The gospel and the kingdom of God.
Yeah. I think the problem is, me personally, I think we who they say are unworthy to speak about it. To be fair to the conversation, we must be accountable of the things that they say we're unworthy of.
I don't think so.
Me, I think so. And it's okay to have a different opinion. Me say me and you no go meet.
Yes.
For inside heaven.
This is my opinion, right?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
We say accountable, right?
Yeah.
Everybody that God used in the Bible, ODUMODU, they were so flawed. And I think God was intentional about selecting all the stars of the Bible, from David to Moses to Abraham. They had flaws.
Yeah. Me, I'm saying that those flaws now is a P whereby, someone like Moses now, enter the promised land because of anger. Mm-hmm. It's a different case if Moses says, I be angry man. Angry man supposed to enter heaven. Me, I'm just saying, if you be angry man, say yes, I be angry man. You no good today angry.
Yes.
But if you can't tell me, say, because I be angry man, I no go enter heaven. No go, you no get any right to tell me that kind. Thank you very much. Yeah. But now some Christians are trying to say, oh, he's like this, she's like that. Oh, she did abortion, she will not enter heaven. How?
But Christians, you know that I'm always on this hill with you guys.
You understand?
But do you know what my own theory is? That you're so great, you're not the one who's famous. God will raise people like you to spread his message. Yeah. Out of the mouth of a fish, God brought a coin. So somebody like you has a platform already. Do you know how many people, and I keep saying this thing, do you know how many people would, from that clip that they saw, would lean into the Jesus part of it? Not because they were probably thinking about it like, this is just, but you, for their eye and their icon, they probably wake up in the morning rapping all your songs.
Yes.
And if somebody like you thinks Jesus is cool, You have literally
Temisa, I am
ministered.
very well aware. That is another way that we're bringing people close to him. I know that you guys like this lifestyle. You like the Timberland,
Yes.
all those things.
It's in Christ.
When you now see somebody that you like this person's music, if Odumodu go church, I should go to church.
Yes.
If Odumodu can say, okay, I think even if I'm looking for the mercy of God, even if I'm flawed, I'm looking for His grace, you too should look for those things.
Yeah.
Because you see Odumodu is your icon, Abi. So me as my own this thing now, if I'm living that way to help the few people who if he help.
Your life is like the testimony to people. I really respect this. And this was one part that I really want to discuss with you about, like, your stance on, the gospel and Christ. And I'm happy that, you're also using your platform, because even the people who are so-called, or they're so great or so religious, cannot do half of the evangelism that you have done in such a short time.
They don't even have the guts.
Yes.
They even some of them, if they even sit down for inside aeroplane, when the plane won't take off, they look left and right before they do sign of the cross. They fear say, me person don't say, hey, you holier than thou. The same person will be say, if the plane do like, you go say Jesus, you the shame for him. Me, I know the shame for my Jesus. All day I carry him for my neck. Now he carry me can reach here. No weapon fashioned against me shall prosper. Even before they came, I saw all of them. Nothing will come up for them. Wishing well.
I loved it. Do you think your mom has an influence in this? Your
Of course. My mother, and she's calm. She's like me, but she's calm. She's even worse. Because when all hell don't break loose, she'll say, calm down.
I feel like that comes from...
It's okay. I could say, Mommy, why are you like... She say, when the thing comes, she can say, Shebi, I told you. She's 71. She never...
Also, even waiting for a baby that long, I'm sure people must have said things, they must have laughed, have had, they must have...
Not now.
Then. Don't worry now.
Say she be witch.
And those sapling and worry people, those also if you don't carry a picky good job, like they can say anything, right? So going through that and God actually coming through for her must have settled her resolve to the point where, like, not seeing you tell her. And I think that's what she imbibed in you.
Yes.
And I respect that. Yeah. Shout out to mommy.
Yeah, shout out to my mama.
Big and your mama, they cook for people. They call me a beg.
I'll tell her to pray for you. You see things will start doing well for you.
I know who it.
That prayer was going to break the yoke.
Maybe she see do banga and start. I've already broken the yoke. I mean,
when she come, she will do you banga.
Exactly. Yes. I've already broken the yoke. Don't worry,
you're ready.
I mean, I don't believe in, we can banter the Bible. It's amazing. Let's get into the music. I think my favorite song from you is the one with Tiwa. I don't know, that song should have blown. In fact, I feel like they don't have respect for that song.
Yeah, because it's like hip hop.
Right.
And no matter how much you bend it and make it nice, it can never have as much impact as Afrobeats.
I think it was a fantastic collaboration. I don't know what the metrics are.
The song is going. My back end is amazing.
Yeah.
You get me? I love 100 million so much, but it's a situation whereby, like I said, it's just like you go to India and you try and put an Indian rhythm with an Afrobeat rhythm. The Indian rhythm will definitely top it.
Right.
The rhythms that we sing here in Nigeria, like from Afrobeat, these are rhythms that we don't need to put our ears to. Our spirits gravitates towards it already, naturally.
Right.
But songs like 100 million, if an underground artist sang, you probably won't listen, even if it's a dope song. But once you saw Tiwa and Odumodu, you were even convinced to say, okay, let me listen, even if you heard the beat was drill. And you now heard it and say, oh, this shit is mad, though.
Yeah.
You get some people say the thing, they mad to them, but based on say their friend don't talk say it's no mad. They go say, yeah, no mad. But when they go out, they go the year and for their headpiece.
I mean, I feel like you know your music. And this album coming, I can only imagine what you're gonna do there. Breathe, calm down. You tell me what the album. Breathe, come. Let's say you don't record it. You don't record the studio. Don't catch fire.
Tell me, sir.
Okay, now don't come on glass. My sip.
Oh boy.
Don't say I'm so now. Album is coming out. Industry Machine.
Tell me, sir, the thing that God has given me.
So do you sit to yourself sometimes and just look at your talents and you're like, God, you cheat. God, you are biased. It happened to
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kind.
I can't stand
Because what he has given me in that album,
Chakatalabos.
ask replay.
Replay.
Replay saved the album.
Replay this
They go
matter.
replay the album. The album is star-studded. The things that have not been done are done in that album. The same way God said, ears have not heard, eyes have not seen, mouth has not spoken.
Chakata.
Is there. Somebody said that, make this album no flop. Oh. I say it is impossible.
Shut up. Please, I just said I get fit before, but let's say you won't take me. You're giving me a run for my money. Shut up.
He give me. Not be me cook am. Imagine make he does day now, he just takes you.
I bet you get inspiration. You didn't wake up for dream this. You say,
oh, but that things don't happen for my life. I don't see things.
Yeah.
He has come to me. Like, you know when they say, God spoke to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't need to come down by himself through men.
Yeah.
Because he don't speak to me in so many ways. You say, I don't feel if I doubt him again, like the reassurance is too much. I've gone past unbelief and all those things. That album is going to shake the world.
I'm
by
here
God's
for
grace.
it.
It's going to shake the world. A lot of people are going to love it. Boys, girls, unbelievers, believers. It's going to make people say, oh, he's a crazy guy, but I love his music. It's going to make people say, I don't like what he thinks about this, but I love the music. He doesn't, some people even go to say, he doesn't deserve it. I will say, I know. Now, grace.
But chop this music.
But chop this music.
Because you already dropped Pay Me, and Pay Me is really doing well. Like,
Big Mike, ODUMODU, and Zlatan.
But one question I want to ask you is like who was really owing you? Like, what's the gist behind Pay Me?
Pay Me is a community song.
Right.
Pay Me is meant for the guy, the shy guy there's one guy that's staying down the road that has collected bread and egg 3 times in a row. He has not paid.
Stop.
Pay Me is for your abuki that you always go and collect cigar from. You don't collect cigar. You don't feel say this credit is a normal lifestyle.
Pay me.
All those way go say, Temisa, Alpha.
Yeah.
50K, 20K.
Mm-hmm.
Pay Temisa. It's time.
Yes.
We are at that time. Pay your debt.
I need to send this song to a couple of people.
So now, as the song come out, to say, I even do giveaway to pay people bese. Yes, to
that's
people
really nice. That was
say,
really kind of you.
All the people will be saying they owe for their area, for your area, if you are bookie, 50K and below. There's a trust fund for you.
You do give away for them.
Yes, I'll do give away. No allow this song for my people here. Are you guys into
which of my people?
Are you owing anybody?
You point me where they talk to you for fun. I understand. You know them before.
Oh, but are you the kind of you go own and pass payments for house for somewhere that you already go pay mortgage?
Nothing. Bring it to the vineyard. That's my producer.
She's real.
She's very real. Oh yeah, no. So if you press me, I press them.
Yeah, real. I have something for you.
I'm real too.
I wish I came out with my wad of cash.
You can transfer the dollars.
Rest.
Sorry. You see, this rap money is different. You see, I'm but a podcaster. You see, musician money.
My blood money.
Let me say, musician. No, see, they look down on us.
Who tell you? I don't look down on
musician. No. I said no. Generally, we get in-house gist between me and my friends. We'll be say of all the creative expressions, from maybe acting, singing, maybe being an artist or anything.
Yeah.
I've realized that my musician friends, they look down on us because we're all in the creative business, we're all popular. But the blood money that comes from music is a different ball game.
Let me tell you something. Quick, short story about music, what music can do, and why you see a lot of artists, they lose their way. Imagine you come out of this place, everybody saying, Temisa. Everywhere you go, they're hollering your name. You go on stage, say, everybody hands up, everybody lies. Whether they have 5,000, 10,000, everybody do like this. If you go outside now, say, everybody hands up, nobody will listen to you. They'll say, you're a madman. Mm-hmm. So imagine all that fame, all that power. Because you're telling everybody hands up, that's power.
So much
power.
Bro,
nobody's telling you to come out, go raise up your hand.
Yeah.
So when that thing don't enter them,
it's like a spirit.
It's like a spirit. It's only few people that can fight against that thing and still be successful at the highest level. That's why you see devil. He was brought down to this place. He was the one in charge of music. You don't go to challenge God. So no be me, they make all this place, they jump for you. No be me, be DJ tunes for you. Now me, they make this heaven, they bubble. God say, no be me give you the vibe.
That be get everything.
They will say, ta, or you go down. That same vibe what I give you, I go give man. So now out of all the human beings where they the world, the person with devil they jealous pass. Artist.
No wonder, say, even for church, the devil, they fire the choir.
They collect in work.
You know, say, no iniquity in that choir.
Imagine make person collect your work. Make person collect your baby, you the reason the person.
That the department they stop pass. I swear, from
I like that word, department.
Yes, sir, because chorus I go don't get belay for this will go come out time. You know how many seasons they set up for pastor office? Chorus choir. No way, devil. No matter the amount of prayer. That's why when I was in the choir, we prayed more than the actual congregation.
Chai.
Because as time we sing finish, but if we look at ourselves, iniquity those there around us. You have really said something very
I hold
deep.
that word.
I swear.
Iniquity.
The amount of iniquity.
Hey, this
Sorry to all my
my
choristers. Because that department, talent so full,
brother.
But I understand as an artist, right? And even just a creative, because I've also been in a place where I was really lost because I got into like the euphoria of just even getting to this point in my career where like, oh fuck, everybody wants to fuck with my work, right? And after a while, God had to say, calm down, you know. And where I've gotten to now as a creative is that, you know, as I said, the earth is the Lord and His fullness thereof. Everything that has been given to me was a gift from God. I don't have to overperform, outperform, or be anything else, but be settled in the same God that provided for me. Because it got to a point where I thought that it was my doing because I thought I was too brilliant and too talented.
And they never even
the
hear you everywhere like that.
No, but God, the humbling, God humbled me, but
you lower your eye. You really humble you.
No, you know, see now.
Oh boy,
I went through it now. But you know, the beautiful thing about the humbling was that it didn't embarrass me in public, but I knew I was humbled. So to the rest of the world, everything is going on as usual. But me no say, God, you did something here. Because I'm really humble now. I don't try to, I just do my work. I'm just grateful to God. Every time I see people like, you know, talk about Temisan, you know, I'm just like, you know, God, I thank you because now you give me this.
God, I thank you.
Because
that thing I did to you now, that's the fire He puts me through all those times that I have not blown.
Wait, you're speaking, Rema. Wait first, wait, my guy, wait, you know. So I'd prayed for something in 2022. This was the direction I told God I wanted to go. By 2023, it hadn't happened. I was so... Because I chased it by myself physically. I didn't put God. I just knew, say, this level I don't reach here. If I invest my own money, move like this was going to happen. But God scattered it, right? And it was such a humbling experience for me because I'm a Christian. So I'm just like, every time I pray, I was angry at God, you know.
You're trying to give Him time. He's your boy now.
Yes, now.
Okay.
So, fast forward till now, every day I say, God, thank you, say you know, damn that time. Because I was a mess.
You would have ruined it all.
In fact, I got so exposed to this, our lifestyle. I'm just like, God, if you did not reel me back in, I probably would have been in a rehab. Or so, like, crazy things happen along the way where I'm like, thank you for this thing that you're doing for me. You're pruning me. That's the word, pruning. God kept pruning me and pruning a lot of bad behavior where I get where I see I'm just normal bad character.
Maybe say you could just want, let it slide.
Yes.
Now that kind of thing that say you don't get. The last time I said on this show that to have a reprobate heart, I made a mistake. A reprobate heart is a hard heart.
Yes.
So it's not having a reprobate heart. A contrite heart, that's what I was meant to say. That's what David had.
Yeah.
So when you do something and you have a reprobate heart, now when you say you do the thing, you don't even know say what thing you do they wrong because my lifestyle.
Yes.
The guys sit you down, tell you say this thing where you do. The guys let you know say it really
now only God feel convict.
Now only God feel
There's a conviction of heart.
That's the word.
Yeah.
No be people because people don't tell you. Now only God feel convict you and with experience. It will convict you, say, you don't.
Because if you're really high up there, how many people can really talk to you? You have yes men around you. If you're really a superstar, it's only so many people that can tell you, don't move like this, because you've reached there. It will take God convicting you by yourself with yourself. You're like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Real.
And I think that's the place I got to where a lot of excitement that I used to have from the career didn't make sense because I'm like, this is work for me. This is purpose. This is what God has given me. It's not, the byproduct of all of these things is what we're enjoying. That you can walk on the streets, you go out, you have access to everything. But that in itself is like a drug, is a high. And if you get so high on that,
and it's not there again, you're finished.
That's where the depression comes from. That's why artists who they say they're not popping anymore almost want to kill themselves.
Because some even thought it was by their own will and their own this thing.
Have you ever thought about that? Like one day when, God forbid, I'm not saying that will happen. Like when maybe you drop something and it's not the same reaction that you expect, you know.
So I used to say before I say the pruning.
Yeah.
During the pruning period.
Yeah.
Even now, so we're still going through that period one way or the other because you can never be perfect.
Yeah.
I used to call myself Nebuchadnezzar.
I feel like you just lyrically, you be any other person. You just
Nebuchadnezzar what? Never. I will never be the king that will come and eat grass. In Jesus' mighty name. And I wish that for you also in Jesus' name and everybody here.
We need a gospel album from you. We need a
very soon, definitely.
Rap album because you know your scriptures.
Definitely.
Nebuchadnezzar what?
We need a fucking rap album.
Yeah.
You had to. That's the art. If I'm on my music now and on that album I said, Temesa said I need the fucking gospel album. They will say that's cursing.
I don't agree.
You understand? You get, they will say that's cursing, but that's what the art entails.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just...
But Odumodu, think about this. Let's think about it deeply, right? If I was God,
yeah,
and I wanted to speak to the Nigerian people,
yeah,
and I own all things,
yeah,
you really think I would go to use? I mean, great gospel artists are great, but if I needed to reach out to the larger public, that
I won't use gospel artists.
I'm not gonna
I'll use people like me.
Yes,
people like Wandeko. Yes.
You're an apostle in the marketplace.
Thank you very much. Now, people like me, now ain't go even pass that message. Pass.
Imagine if Wizkid and Davido sang about God, just maybe 2 tracks in an album. Do you know the mileage that would get compared to past? Because a lot and even in our generation, it's so tough that if I can take a poll from the Gen Zs behind, or just even in the office, right? They don't really care for God like that because of how he has been presented to them. And in these times, God is raising...
I like that.
God is raising people that have platforms like you. That's why you will talk about Jesus. Vicky James in fashion will talk about Jesus. Toke Makinwa in media will talk about Jesus. I will talk about Jesus. And a couple of other people who...
Even in the football space, international.
And I'm looking at the pattern. Because to be honest, our focus is not... It's hard to get a couple of young people to go to church these days.
Yeah.
But they're on their phones. They have idols that they look up to. It is easier for God to use people like you and me than the pastors, because sometimes, even in these days, we don't even believe the pastors.
And I'm really, really happy that you brought this up, because we're having this conversation with my friend yesterday.
Yeah.
Ide for Quran, say, the things where you find for this book, you go see them. Even if you say people go try and make you know see them. Same thing with what, that thing, and I'm waiting Jesus Christ talk, say, they will turn my house into a den of thieves. You will go there, go find the spirits, you go find them. So now there are already some people who don't want to go to church. All they need is somebody like they talk that thing now. Let me give you the perfect example of the people that tell you were people that use excuse, the people that say, okay, you don't need to go to church. They come and say, your body is the temple of God, all those things. You don't need to go to church. Whereas they say, once 2 or 3 are gathered is okay. But now, in as much as you can use from bad, you can get good. You can always get good. You can get bad from good. Now they are trying to use the good part of the scripture to what they call it, to not verify, to what's the word?
Validate.
Validate. I knew it was a V word.
Yeah.
To validate them not going to church, even if they knew that they were meant to go to church.
Yeah.
Now imagine you and I now, we did for Unilag now. We go that bag gate to go buy codeine for pharmacy. For that MFM.
You really enjoy this Unilag.
Oh boy, I enjoy. I'm dying.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know that place for bag gates. Only you know.
That's like for bag gates. Follow that access route. Now let's imagine say we get class by 8 a.m. We don't get this codeine around 7 o'clock. We go Papi J side. We buy, Papi J. Go toss, no Papi. You know Papi J. In
school, I was an SU.
Seriously?
I'm not saying good, but the good church.
Okay.
I did serve for Monday Sunday
no,
I did
yeah,
church.
good guy. I go Papi J, all of us now. Now, 7:30, we don't dey smoke, they go the class. So. Tell sir, do you know that between me and you as a then Unilag students, all it took was for just one person to just say, based on that 8 o'clock class, me just say, the street of procrastination go set in. You say, me say, I'll just talk, say, you dey feel am,
Yes.
this class, you get a CPO. That's all you need.
Yes. Association.
But person wey wan go church, if you come tell am say, the pastor is this, if the pastor like make it fuck 100 people, there was bad Jesus. He preached in the name of Jesus. The disciples came and said, he is preaching your name. He said, who name is they preaching? Jesus. Let him be.
Shatter.
Make he preach him. If you go there, go find what you need to find. You go find him. No sin as something make you no go church.
Because the Bible says, it will say, seek and you will find.
Seek and you will find. And what a priest told me in church, me say sometimes I know they go church. And it's not because of, say, I be asked to say if I go, it will make people they, what they call it?
Tense.
Tense or distracted.
Yeah.
You get? Now, just say sometimes, I go feel that in way everybody they feel when it's time to go. I go just feel that in my guy no go down for house. They guilty of am too. No mean say I can't talk say because of that. We not supposed to go church. 1 minute. The priest for the church talk say, anytime Sunday come and you no go, you have rejected an invitation into God's house. You have what? Rejected an invitation into God's house. 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. All he needs is 2 hours. I spend more than that watching football matches. Now you hear, why is the church so big? A normal human being made of flesh, his house big, palace, but the house of God should not be big.
Yeah.
The house of God is meant to be bigger than any house you have seen. That's why it's so important that it's very big, because he did not even let David build it. He says, David, for your fuck up, you know go build this house. Go see what's in Solomon, build that temple. If they use anything, build that temple today, they go talk to that pastor and a bad person. Okay. So what are we saying?
So can I address 2 things that you said?
Yeah.
They're not going to church,
yeah.
Right? I think that if you studied your Bible enough, very well, when Christians say, oh, we can access God from anywhere, if you read your Bible enough, you will go to church.
Yes.
Because do not forsake the gathering of the saints. There's something about communal worship.
Thank you.
And a lot of times I don't go to church and I watch online and I don't feel any type of way. And some days I need to be in that presence. Right?
Some days you know fit. That's why the church puts that internet, because they know say some days you know fit come. No come they talk say because you be no fit come that day. It day okay to not go every day other the way you supposed go.
So for I sort of disagree when they clamor on because the church is here for me, like in my heart, right? And Christ is here. But does he say that we should gather communally? Yes. But if I can't, I'm not going to beat myself. But for somebody, also, like, I feel like for somebody who wants to know about this God, you have to hang around the people that know him.
Thank you very much.
It is
even better for you to be there.
Yes.
That's why when the Israelites were fighting war, they carry the temple of God, they follow them. They carry that,
the ark of God.
The ark of God, they follow them. Because when that thing did with them, then they know, even you said when you go church, when you come out from church, they get within you, they feel. Say, you went through the devil, tempting you not to go, all those things. But it doesn't mean that if you don't go, you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that if you don't go, you cannot access what people in the church are accessing. But are you not going from a righteous point of view? Are you not going because you cannot actually make it?
But you know that half of the people that say, I don't need to go to church, I can watch online, don't watch online.
Because for the listen, they go they text.
It's all a ploy to rile people.
Let's talk about another thing. Leave these people. Maybe don't toss it with the judge.
I did. No, the judge. wait. Let me take it back because I need Nigerian young people, especially my age. Because every time I hang out with like my friends, they have strong arguments why they should not go to church. From the pastor to the system in the church to just things that they see online generally. And our generation were very woke. There's so much information that we have so much information that when somebody's saying rubbish, right, you will clock it, right? So for people who want God, but not the pastor, should find a teacher, a preacher that they think that, you know what, this person to an extent is breaking it down for me when I understand. In fact, I actually, sorry to some of my old pastors that I'm not going to call the pastor in particular, I realized that there were some pastors that would preach that nothing from them I will ever get.
Yes.
Then there's some people who can break it down to the point where I'm just like, oh, wow.
Wow.
So find that as your church and go there. But to generalize and just commonize church as per, it shouldn't be there, you don't need that's
see, all men are this, all women are that, all churches are this, all Muslims are this, all imams are that. It is not fair.
Because we need spirituality. We need to, like, I can't lie to you, but I know if you do this career of life without God.
That's the foundation of our well-being. In the music industry, some people used to do jazz to get hit song. Real shit. Yes. You think it's easy to get a hit song?
Don't be talent.
Why you think say you go see people, they crash out when they don't get hit song? You think it's easy to be like Bonner for how many years?
Yeah.
Or to be like Wiz, or to be like David. Those guys are doing the damn thing, bro. Like for how many years? Every year, they release hit song. You get people who say throughout their career, they don't get one hit song.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So as you said, there's some people who have been dropping hits throughout their careers. And there's some people who they did, well, not so much anymore. Do you think that with music, right, sometimes it's follow come and sometimes it's just opportunity? Because would you say that the people who are, is it a function of just talent or grace, or there's too many things that are involved?
I think it's everything combined together. But I think the number one thing is grace. And a lot of artists, just like in football and in life, they have a problem with being passenger. Like when I always say, when I wanted to drop my song, Pity This Boy, dropped it on February 7th. That same day, Baby Is a Crime, drop with Rema. One of my guys actually, I'm going to drop this thing now. You know, Rema's song will go number 1. I say, brother, if you told me in 2016 that in 2025 I would drop the number 2 song under Rema, I would take that deal.
He ate that.
Brother, I would take that fucking deal. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, waiting the day if I be number 2, bro, even if my song is number 10, at least I'm counted amongst those.
Shut up.
Nothing the day if you know be number 1.
Because even the pressure of number 1 is too much.
Oh boy, yeah.
Anyway.
Waiting the day if you be number 2, number 3,
like me, they call me number 1 podcast. I beg, I'm a podcast that's doing excellent work.
Nah. It's nice to be number 1.
It's nice to have.
But like, don't make it like a prerequisite, like this thing is your life and everything, because once you are not there anymore, it becomes a thing for you mentally.
Yeah.
You understand? But if people want to be like that, I don't blame anybody for wanting to like be like that. But like me, I just try not to be in that, because it would be so heavy for my soul.
Yes.
If that time comes and that's not the case. So I'm not trying to put myself on that position, because nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Disappointment of you putting so much pressure on yourself and it doesn't
it actually affects
you.
It actually affects you. So you don't want to, like Tyler the Creator said something. Respect to DJ Khaled. I really love him so much.
Yeah.
Like I love him so much, but I don't know. But this is what Tyler the Creator said. He said, DJ Khaled says we the best. And he dropped an album and my album was number 1, his own was number 2. Now imagine somebody that says we the best. You're meant to be number 1.
That pressure can fuck you up.
And you know, be like, say DJ Khaled never get number 1 albums. He don't get them. But what now happens when we the best is not aligning with the thing that is going at that point?
Yeah, because you can tie your identity to that number 1 thing.
You now start accusing stream farmers that they are the ones that are not causing you to
can crash
grow.
out.
You see, some people they say stream farmers. See me, even if you wake Michael Jackson up from the dead, say make him come in, so rest in peace, make him come release song the same day we Pity This Boy. People that stream Pity This Boy will still stream Pity This Boy. The stars and the sky is big enough for all of us to fly. That's what we mean by the Pharisees and Sadducees, because they cannot enter through the door. They shut it. You can't blame stream farmers for your inadequacies.
But do you know what I've taken away from this thing you just said? It's that, you know, in life there will just be different concepts, different people, different experiences. But people will be drawn to what they are drawn to.
Yeah.
So even if you had
100. People will be drawn to what they are drawn to. Even if the day where I drop Pity This Boy, make Wizkid, Burna, David, Bado, Tiwa, Ira, Rema, Michael Jackson, Rick Ross, let them come together on one song. People will see the amount of streams that Pity This Boy got, it will still be the same thing because the quality of the music is there.
So it's the quality of the work.
Everything is in the most as an established artist is in the quality of the work,
not the clout of it or anything.
You get what I'm saying?
Is it the quality that brings the clout?
Thank you very much. When it's an established artist, you get what I'm saying? That okay, when somebody's in their bathroom, you get they want to listen to 28 grams.
Yeah.
When they're in their car, they want to spin with you before they even start the car. That thing now, they get everybody the film. Your spirit will tell you, say, get one song where you guys hear before you start the drive. This car, if not, this drive no go sweet.
I swear.
That's where it lies in. No stream farmer can take that away from anybody.
Shatalaba.
Next.
I mean, for this, I can't do the show.
Oh boy.
But I guess because naturally I will lean into like Christian conversations, but this is about the music. So let's talk about the music, right? What did you feel like touring with the Rema? You were on tour with Rema,
Rema,
David. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you feel like being in that space? Did it feel like a glimpse of what's about to happen to you?
To be fair, yeah, now that you're saying it, that's the first time I've thought about it. But when I was there, I was just, bro, I'm blessed. Yeah. And bro, you gotta enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm blessed. I was just grateful. One more, shout out Rema, shout out David, for putting me on that day at all. Imagine, say, you just did from nowhere, you just perform to thousands of people, just because you are on the record. It's crazy. When I performed that Bonner show, 80,000 people, you just come out, 80,000 people just see you in flesh, free promo. Even if I don't say anything, just say, come and stand there for 5 seconds. That's crazy. That kind of thing is a blessing. You cannot, if you use money buy that kind of thing. From there, I don't even have the chance to even think about the future. I'm just in that moment enjoying it.
And I think like you have a lot of grace, even with like the bigs, like the Storms. Your relationship with Stormzy is quite interesting. Like, I feel like it really fucks with you. I saw the video where you stood and you were praying hymns, Latin.
Now you tell us we could go pray that prayer. Now Stormzy and I say, please let's go and pray. Now him is also very now him lead the prayer. Now him pray the prayer.
You know what was sweet for me beyond the prayer was how Zlatan was blushing the entire time.
Bile.
You were selling his market. I'm sure that Zlatan
my nigga.
Like you be like kid picking with a put for candy store. You don't believe say you talk about you guys have a healthy relationship.
Beautiful birthday son. Like my first ever big song, Picanto. These are the things I would tell you that this is where the confidence comes from God. Producer that produced that was the story I was telling Stormzy. The producer that produced that song called his mother and said, and his mother was like, man, her dream car is a Picanto. Whose dream car is a Picanto, my brother? Think about it. The guy that produced it, she had not heard the song. She had not heard the song, Picanto. I had recorded the song. I recorded Picanto. He called his mother, just normal call. Say, mommy, I don't record song. Say, no worry, we go do this one. I go buy something for you, we go blow. Say, I go buy you car. She said, yes, so you go buy me dream car, Picanto.
She said it?
Yes, on my father's grave. Baba, make we go studio. We can't realize, say, Zanku, the first ever car we win. Now, Picanto.
Car. The spirit was moving.
Did they tell me that kind of thing? You see, my sister, her first car, Picanto. They know I came in the Picanto. They know I came from humble beginnings. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what strikes me with your music is the storytelling. The storytelling is too strong.
Yeah, but they don't pay attention because sometimes
because we don't
funny.
Listen. How many lyrics we know? I feel like Nigerians don't pay attention to lyrics, except your song is really great. Then they will now, So I feel like your lyrics are so hard to miss.
Like, let me give you something now. In 202 Freestyle in London, it's out now. Right. I said, I turned the music industry into Tora Bora. I stood on higher ground. Did they show for the chat about that, about bad? That where I train my sniper. I'm very bad. my surveillance on Ratata, kill every rat, so I tag on Vector the Viper, everything at Barack, but nothing concern us with Barack Obama. Now, you see that thing I said? I said I turned the music industry into Tora Bora. That kind of thing, a person go here and go say, yeah, waiting this guy they talk. Tora Bora is, if you Google Tora Bora now, please can you just write Tora Bora, write Torabora on your phone? Google, what does it write? What does it, just type it like that on Google, and what does it show you? You hear that? Against the Taliban. That's where Osama bin Laden was doing his operations. I turned the music industry into Tora Bora. In Abuja, there's a place called Tora Bora, a mountain. And Tora Bora too is a mountain, it's high ground. That's where they used to sell all the drugs in Abuja.
Yeah, I heard about it.
You heard about Tora Bora. And in Afghanistan, those drugs were what they used to use to sponsor the opium, to sponsor this thing. You see the battle that is, I turned the music industry into Tora Bora. You see all the education in just that sentence. I stood on higher ground. If they show for the charts about that Abbottabad, that's where they found Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. Now where I train my sniper, every song where I release, if they shoot, they go up. Based on it, they show for the chart, I stood on higher ground.
So, you know, see some people, this will fly past their head.
I dey come, wait though. If they show for the chart about Abbottabad, now where I train my sniper, I'm very bad. My surveillance on Ratata, the same way the SEAL, the Navy SEAL came in to come and invade and catch Osama. He was hiding like a rat. And when they came, everybody they were seeing, they were shooting Ratata on sights. Their surveillance, they didn't come there to carry, they came there to kill. Kill every rat. Waiting they take the kill rats. Sniper. And why I tag on Vector the Viper. Snake, they chop rats. But nothing concern us with Barack Obama. But nothing concern us with Barack Obama. Obama now, based on say, Gaddafi, this no be Libya, this not Liberia. Me, I go win. Me, I go spin ahead of their team. They carry gun, but they carry rubber ring. Why did I say I'm not going to lose like Gaddafi in Libya and I'm going to win like Liberia? Because from Liberia, in America, the freed slaves from America were the ones that were brought to Liberia. So the same way that ship went, they spun back. I turned the music industry into Tora Bora. I stood on higher ground. They show for the chat about that Abbottabad. Now where I train my sniper, I'm very bad. My surveillance on Ratata, kill every rat. So I tag on Vector the Viper, everything at Barack. So nothing concern us with Barack Obama. I go involve him. Mama Gaddafi, this not Liberia, this not be Libya. Me, I go win. Me, I go spin ahead of that team. I parry gun, but they parry rubber ring. Look at all the things we said here. But they say, you know, they rap, they talk rubbish. Me, they go school, me, they go read. Me go.
Let me go grease you, me go.
Ever do.
You won't kill me like, might talk now. What did Vector do?
Vector na my friend now.
Okay.
I say now why I tag on Vector the Viper. I tag on him.
Oh, so sorry.
So I tag on Vector the Viper. Am I album?
Do you know, when Emma came here, I said this thing to Emma that, first of all, for you to be a rapper, you have to be very cerebral.
They say I be mumu.
Do you know how much intelligence you have to be able to use to make sense of all of these things you just said? To be able to bring it together. And I feel like it's beyond the gifts. It's actually, do you read a lot? Do you?
No.
Yeah, because I feel like
I do my research. Nobody in this room knew about Tora Bora before I said it.
Exactly.
Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about Abbottabad.
So like lyrically, like I feel like the only reason why maybe some people might not even consume your music is because it's above them.
Thank you very much.
I have to agree that it's above it.
Same thing, same song I said, I went to the priest and I confessed to him, say, na me run the bomb blast, not Ikeja Thunder, Balogo and Bonkers. She named that pussy after me. Now look at that line. There was a player in Nigeria called Thunder Balogun. They named the stadium after him, Teslim Balogun Stadium. I said, na me run the bomb blast, not Ikeja Thunder. My guy we been doing that Ikeja bomb blast that time. You see when the thing happened, they think na Thunder. Not Ikeja Thunder. Balogo and Bonkers. The bombs were inside the bunker. She named that pussy after me the same way they named the stadium. She named that pussy. I said, striker we don't conquer. She named that pussy after me. The same way Thunder Balogun conquered and they named the stadium after him. That's how she named that pussy after me.
Did you know what she has? Do Nigerians know the depth?
My brother. Do they even know who?
Are they aware?
Do they know
who the fuck you are?
Do they even know about Ikeja bomb blast? Do they even know whether it was in the bunker? Do they even know what a bunker is? There are a lot of things that happened. That thing blew up because they say that they were not paying the people that were meant to water those bombs and all those things.
Right. From
the war that they came to come and store is there. They don't know all these things. They will say it's yarning rubbish.
Yeah, you know your history, bro.
My brother, we did the front line.
No history study.
Baba, I go to Unilag now. Must come. Hey, go check my result now. Bright, very bright student too.
I respect it too.
Very bright students. We dey take drug that time they read.
There you go.
I so one day I take am almost die. I call my mama and say, "Mommy, book flights for me." I never tell her this thing before. She go send her for this podcast. Say, book flights for me. I need to come back to Abuja now. I've finished clearing my everything. Guys, I reach Abuja. I go sit down for garden. I dey thank God. I dey drink Feroz with my 200. I see one of my guy from long time. He say, "Oh, my bro, I get something for you." I see wetin be that thing, show me crack. I say, "This thing na devil." But I take am. For the last time.
For the road.
For the road.
Oh my
You
God,
understand?
you're hilarious.
You understand?
No, but God has been
And
with you.
Yeah, oh my guy, it's not easy. So sometimes you can just be there, like you go bump picking, you go dey think say, now your prayer, guy, God does day, man. Those guys, they graceful because there are some people that went into that life, they didn't make it out. Some even make it alive. Some I've lost people to it, like they died because of this pee.
Yeah.
You get person don't do saying don't blow all the things, he will hang himself based on this particular drug. I've seen a pregnant woman in the trap with her husband side by side. You know, it's really,
It's ruined.
it's really,
I have a family member
terrible.
who it's ruined their life. It's like 20 years now. She's just been hooked. Like, it's just a cycle.
It's a cycle. Like
It's
you
terrible.
go to rehab, come back, go to rehab,
Yeah.
come back. You see somebody. There's one of my guys, he sold everything in his house. He even sold his sink. Temisa. Have you ever seen somebody sell a sink?
So I've experienced the situation I'm talking
you don't
about.
experience
So
that.
I know that.
Okay. Thank you.
If
Go sell their mattress.
she sell anything.
My guy is throwing mattress downstairs, jump downstairs on top of the mattress, go sell the mattress.
Oh, God really
The person
saved.
they sell mattress, that means phone no be anything now.
Yes, now. They even take other people's stuff.
Of course. You can't leave anything around them. And you know it's not even really their fault.
You know.
The thing is really, really bad. Now God and the help person.
I see why the lyrics are very deep. So the life experiences also inform the artistry.
Of course. I know be small picking, I'll be 32 now. Maybe the things say one of those 23-year-old artists will just come up. I know my shit.
Do you think that you blame much later in life also helps the music?
Of course.
Because there's so much to rap about.
There's so much to rap about. There are a lot of things that are there that even flies over people's heads that if they actually pay attention to, it's gonna seal the deal for them. But slowly but surely we'll get there.
So recently I saw Obi Kubana teasing, you know.
Yeah.
I think there's a song that you have with Obi.
David.
Yeah.
With David Groovin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming out very soon. It's on the album. It's on the machine. Big shout out to David for that song. Like, he kept on telling me, D-Rice, where we go record? D-Rice, where we go? That's Declan Rice.
Where's Declan Rice from? Please, sorry.
He's from England.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he a footballer?
He is a footballer.
Are
you serious?
What's that? I don't watch football.
I don't know him.
What's that?
And so, you see,
I don't watch football.
I told a lot of people that it was me that introduced Declan Rice to Nigeria.
Yes, it's not you.
And they say no be me.
I feel like your guy name or something.
No, and none of my guy name. They don't say I sing about the guy.
Why? So is he a good player?
He's an amazing player. But when I sang about him, it was just like me. He was an underdog. Nobody knew about him.
Yeah.
When I sang about him, I would have sang about anybody. Rashford, this, that.
Now
that,
you blow
that.
Declan Rice. Who know Declan Rice?
Oh my God, blow Declan. As I can't sing about the guy, my brother, since just started.
Now you blow him.
That's when you talk with his mouth.
Yes. I swear to God.
Arsenal sign him over 100
There's a song
million.
that be like Declan Rice.
Not my song, man.
I don't know Declan Rice before, so I have to give the credit to you.
Yeah.
You're the influencer. You're the wine.
It's crazy.
Please, the song with Obi Ogo.
Yeah,
so let's go back.
Like, it's this Christmas. It's going to be intense. Grooving.
So that's
Baby girl, you are so good looking. It's intense. So.
Is that our song for December?
Yeah, let's see how it's going. Definitely it's going to be one of them.
Yeah. I mean, before we end the show, I'm going to end on this note, right? What's the one thing you think that the audience will feel when this album comes out? What are the emotions? How would they receive it?
I think the way I constructed the album is just like I want my audience to feel like a child walked into a chocolate factory. You get what I'm saying? And you see, like, imagine a 4-year-old walking into a chocolate factory. Like, what is this? Even when I was a kid and I watched it, I wish I could even eat the chocolates from there. Different types of music. There is genres of music on the album.
Yeah.
Afrobeats, reggae, EDM,
Bashman,
grime, hip-hop, R&B.
Yeah.
Is there? I even have Chike on the album.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's intense. It's intense. Oh, the song with Chike, nobody sweet past my angel.
Give us exclusive now. Give us small,
Nobody,
performance.
Nobody sweet past my angel. Nobody sweet past my angel. Nobody holds somebody. Hi.
You can only get this exclusive on Tea With Tay pod.
Straight up.
What it do?
Straight up.
rooting for you, my brother. I think that the album is gonna go well. Thank you for undoing my idea of who I thought you were.
Yeah.
I feel like you've come here. You
think bothers my girlfriend so much. It's like, Odi, what if people who are like meant to help you that have this idea of you and that I say when it's time,
God will,
the Lord will come to them, just like the Lord came to help Mordecai.
I was going to say something. I thought, in my opinion, Elijah was one of the most badly behaved prophets in the Bible. But God sent a raven to feed him. Even with your bad character, and I said it to myself, God will bless us.
Amen.
All of us with bad character, God is still blessing. I never hear say any person with bad character. God no come bless us. Your character too bad.
God no come bless, we don't get back. We get
so. And God say they bless us regardless. So maybe we'll go continue. I don't know what you go do. But thank you.
Yeah, we just have to be ourselves.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing.
Yeah, just be yourself.
Whatever God needs to change, you will change along the way. Yeah. But well done, Odumodu. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you so much for having me here, because like I know that there's some people that will be like, why do you have this guy on this space? Why are you talking to this guy?
Yeah.
But that's why you're a leader.
Yeah.
That's not why you're a follower.
Yeah.
And the people that are even talking like that is the same parable with Jesus and the prostitutes. If you have not cast a stone, you raise your hand.
Yeah.
Now we say me and you don't know each other now. We can't even come from Delta.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because I mean hold the stone before one stone you, but now yes, but now when you don't come like this, I drop him. Because me, I'm a sinner too, my brother. Okay, so we have quick fire rounds for you.
Okay.
It's gonna be quick. It's just either or yes or no questions, right? And we do it, say culture here, and we do this. So let's get into it. Tea or coffee?
Tea. With lemon. For my voice.
That's what I take every morning.
Every single morning. That's why your skin is fresh.
Yeah, you think so?
See me, I be like you almost.
My own are skincare, Shabo.
Okay, no, man.
My own are lasers and different things. But not life for you. Be that one they cause somebody. Yeah. If you join, they clear the guts, Okay. Abuja or Lagos or where?
Abuja.
I love Abuja too,
It's crazy.
I feel like Lagos is overrated. Your go-to comfort food?
Beans and Gary.
I see where you act the way you do. No lie. You could just sit down and chop beans and Gary.
Oh boy. I can't chop yesterday nights now. I did
night? Stop.
I wake up this morning, she shit.
I didn't want that. Why? That's a problem. Anybody will sleep beside yourself go collect. And a popular opinion you will never back down from.
I can't get cancelled.
Purr.
Can never get cancelled.
Big purr.
Even like I'm saying it to the camera, even Donald Trump, even my president, His Excellency, the most respected Mr. Master Excellency, Bola Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu cannot cancel me. If he the day when he won't cancel me, God will send him picking, make him talk good things about me for an ear. If Jay-Z say, if they talk say Odumodu no go perform for Coachella, God go whisper into Beyonce ear, me go call the leader of Coachella, say, call that boy.
Amen.
So I can never get cancelled, and I wish that for you too.
Amen.
Can never be put under the power of man. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
It is not of man.
Never. They have no power. Never. No matter the connection, the day where they go won't cancel us, they no go reach the next day. They won't sleep and wake up the next day. That's happened to so many people.
No,
I'm telling you.
I know premeditated die, but
I'm telling you.
You see this what we talk. I see what to
I'm telling you. I'm not saying also. I'm saying like there are so many people that say okay, they want to kill them today. The person won't kill them, no wake up the previous day.
You know, see, that's how we to say Tinubu. I say you want to talk something of that's why I hold my heart.
My president.
Yes,
I salute him.
I salute the president. Thank you so much.
They want me.
No, go put me for trouble for this podcast where you come. Thank you. Your favorite Bible verse.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. But that was with me.
Psalm 23.
My cup runneth over.
Most used slang right now.
Akpo is constant.
What did that mean?
Wickedness. Even on Sunday, we dey preach
Be
Akpo.
wicked.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Because
This guy I'm better person.
if you are too nice, they will chop you.
Oh boy.
The most ridiculous rumor you've heard about yourself?
That I'm a misogynist. And I find it very funny because it's something that the people that even used to say, they didn't even know what they're saying.
Yeah.
This all sounds sweet for their mouths.
It's flying on Twitter, so everybody
You guess, like, if I was an American and say stuff like that about me, it's like, you can take food out of my mother's table. Not my table. Like, they don't even know what they're saying. Like, you don't even know what my mom say I suffered. The people around me. We're trying to move forward and align on my name. You understand that type of thing? And misogynists where they do song with Bloody Civilian go number one. Do song with Smalley go number one. Do song with Tiwa Savage, which is there's no artist in Nigeria that has featured the amount of women that have featured in the last 2 years. If you can bring it out, I'll send you $10,000.
Okay. I'll note that.
Knows that. Check it.
You heard him. You heard it so.
Including backup vocals. Juno, Valentina Rose, Sawiti.
If it's one person just above you,
bring out, I'll send you $10,000.
10K.
Nobody.
I don't need to ask Kelebu to collect this 10K.
Nobody.
Might just go research.
I go ask Kelebu. But in the last 2 years, the music industry has not had anybody feature babes more than
I feel like sometimes people can misconstrue the things that you say, maybe because of the lyrics, but I feel like you have proven to me that, you are pro-women. People around you.
For me, I support babes die. The reason why I support babes die is because, number one, the hardest job in the world is being a woman.
Right.
And when I say stuff like that, they say, hey, you're trying to win us over. I'm not trying to win you over. Why would I try to win you over because I'm saying the truth? Okay, so I should not say the truth because you feel a certain type of way. That's the most difficult job in the world, being a woman. Now imagine a woman in a creative space. A woman that wants to be an artist. I said on Twitter that time, someone like Thames, she has to wear big clothes to go to the studio. You want her to bring out a hit record, but you're still telling her to take you out, follow you on a date. You're still trying to flirt with her. You're still trying to... Anytime I say, babe, they try to do something for music, I do whisper body.
Yeah.
So I won't prove to them, say, person day, feed day, work with you, no go try to knock you, and it feeds up. So that when that kind of thing happens, you go know as you go take guard yourself, because some of them go reason say, oh, more, maybe I actually need to knock.
To get ahead.
But you don't need to.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's one piece of clothing or accessory you can't live without?
Timberland.
Big.
Oh boy.
You're serious with how I love it. Morning person or night owl?
I wake up quite early.
Right.
And I sleep late. I think it's because of the album.
Yeah.
As I have eye bags.
Most ridiculous thing you've ever spent money on?
To be fair, I think the last earrings I got, diamond earrings, because I misplaced them on that 2 days. That's just so fucking bad.
Are you Kim Kardashian? You misplaced diamond
ring?
ring?
I did now. The thing, when you want to
how
about it,
it fell from like...
I don't even know. I think I put on my pillow. I don't even know. No one even talk about time, I beg.
Yes, let's not talk about it. Like, diamonds.
But and I didn't even want to buy it. I also wanted to wear earring because I didn't... The earring where they went on mine, and my baby, they give me earring. So that day, we don't fight. I know if you ask him. So I can't guys go buy. You see why I call no good sometimes, but we'll start by it. So I can't go buy. The thing can't lose. But normally, we just stay cool.
I've learned something, Akbo. If you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
Football. I'll probably go to the World Cup in Nigeria.
Oh, you can play football like that?
Very, very well. Very well. See where I did from music. Imagine I say I did like that for football. Imagine the kind of mentality where I would give my teammates.
Last question. If your life right now was a Nollywood movie, what would be the title? First of all, it's you reaching, thinking that he watches Nollywood movies, but let's try.
I do.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nollywood.
If my life was a Nollywood movie,
yeah.
Is this the end of this interview?
Yeah.
It will be called The Machine Is Coming.
You ate that, but that's not a Nollywood movie, but you ate that.
That's my movie, and I'm a Nigerian. Today, it is a Nollywood movie.
Okay, guys, The Machine is actually coming.
Yeah.
Are you ready for The Machine?
All the way from Delta State. Hey.
Peace.
This banger.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This was a good episode. No, we're all fine. We can just eat anything. Sure.
Nah, that's what you want. We're going to get it for you. I like this place. That's your reward for keeping this place so nice. For everything they tell you, say, no, fine before. You find that.
Well, you have to listen to your audience. So
yeah, true.
They will listen to ODUMODU album when it comes out. I feel like I've touched on everything.